hello again, my anime lovers. This is your friend, your boy, your buddy, Mario Sakami, bringing you another brand new episode of Anime World. In today's episode of Anime World, which is episode 15, I'm reviewing the Saga of Tanya the Devil. I watched, I think, 5 or 6 episodes, and I'm hooked. And I'm truly hooked on this anime. Like, I want to see where it leads. The story of Tanya the Devil is going to give you a quick synopsis. It starts off of, like, it's an alternative world back in the 1919s, 1910s. And some people have magic powers. And now those that have magic powers, more or less they're treating better, and also they become part of more or less the military to, because that's what helps them out. So now we have this little girl named Tanya. Tiny little thing. I think she's shorter than Turbo Tornado. No, blonde hair, blue eyes. It's funny as hell. But she is truly evil. My God, this little girl is evil, but she's powerful too. Like, her magic powers are powerful. So, like, right off the bat, like, first episode, she's leading her squad, doing all these things, and I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. But then on the following episodes, we are told that Tanya, it wasn't Tanya. It was a regular salary man, fired somebody. He was going home, he's an atheist, and that upset employee pushes him, he falls in front of a train, and he dies. But before he dies, he's having a conversation with God. And he's like, first he thinks he's going crazy. I'm like, okay, this is like my last seconds, everything going slow, I'm talking to myself, or whatever. But then it's like he's talking to God. And God says, I'm like, you know what, if you don't believe in me, whatever. I'm like, okay. This is very interesting. So he gets reincarnated in another universe on a small little girl, brand new baby. And he remembers later on that who he is. But now they call him Tanya. That's the birth name that they gave her. And it's so crazy. The animation is good. It's truly good, and it's truly very watchable, because he remembers everything as his other life, technology, history. So he uses all that to try to better his life, where he is. But in one of the episodes that I was watching, he was more or less the scientist gives him, all the magicians, they have this like pearl, this jewel, to enhance their magical powers. But in one of those conversations, it's like God appears to the scientist and tells him, you have to believe in God. This was given us by God. And then you see God again talking to Tanya in this universe. In order for you to survive, you have to praise me. I'm like, that is crazy. So in order for the jewel, for him to survive, to use his full magical forces, magical powers, he has to make a prayer to God. And then you see Tanya as an atheist praying to God to unleash his full magical potential whenever she needs it. So this is a very interesting dynamic and storyline. And I'm actually pretty hooked on this. And apparently the anime is pretty old, like it has a few years older. But I'm actually pretty hooked. I hope the anime finished with the manga. If not, my guess I'm going to have to read the manga to see where the story ends. But this is very, very interesting. It really, really is interesting, guys. And I really recommend it to you guys. You guys will not be disappointed of checking the story of Tanya the Devil. Yeah, guys. And this was this episode of Anime World. Episode 15. And if you guys can just do me a favor, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel as well. As you guys know, it helps me with that YouTube algorithm. And you guys can watch this and many more episodes at innercitygeeks.net. And you guys can also watch it on my YouTube channel. Alright guys, thank you, peace, love,